Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I was actually hoping to get this short video out to you yesterday, but today we had 100 high school students for the Kansas Scholastic Journalism Association conference. And I was overseeing that, just a lot of prep, and I just couldn't get to this video. But a couple little things. First of all, there is a chance that due to the weather coming in overnight tonight, that the campus might close. One of the other KSU campus is closed already for tomorrow. If that's the case, we will meet via Zoom. Okay, we will meet tomorrow. We will have a class. So we'll just see what happens. Okay, so look out for that. Otherwise, we will meet in person. Yesterday, we ended class talking about writing the active voice and getting rid of to-be verb forms. And I just wanted, this is what I wanted to get out to you yesterday, just a little demonstration on exactly how to do that when you're sitting down to edit your work. Right now, you should be in the polishing stages of the Elko explosion story. And so I just thought I'd show you exactly, how to do it. So I'm going to share my screen. It'll only just take a few minutes, just a very small example to give you an idea of how to approach these things when you're editing your own work. So here are some examples, just a couple sentences taken at random from some of your drafts. So let's start with this up here. I already did this. But one thing I like to do is I like to highlight all the to-be verb forms in my sentences. And I'm just going to separate this one, work with them individually. And this one reads, it has been found out that the cause of the explosion was some old exposed wires that could not handle the new voltage. So the thing with the to-be verb form here has been, and over here, is that, as we talked about in class yesterday on Tuesday, it doesn't tell us, who's doing the action or who's saying this. So what I'd like to do is, I'm just going to add an agent. Now I know I'm going to add the mayor, even though the mayor is not part of your assignment, so you won't use that. You would use the actual source. But for this purpose, I would say something like this. The mayor said, okay, and move the cause of the explosion over here. Oops, the mayor said, the cause of the explosion was some old wires. And I'm going to get rid of this here, get rid of that to-be verb form. And I've got this. The mayor said the cause of the explosion was some old wires that could not handle the new voltage. So I got rid of one of the to-be verb forms, okay? And I have the subject now up toward the front of the sentence, okay? But I can do more with this. I can also, to get rid of this to-be verb form, I can move this around to say the mayor said some old exposed wires, and I can change cause to caused the explosion. And if I want to add the extra detail, I can move this here too. The mayor said some old exposed wires that could not handle the new voltage. Whoops. Do that here. All right, that's not letting me do that. I'll do it this way. And I'm going to get rid of the to-be verb form here. The mayor said some old exposed wires that could not handle the new voltage caused the explosion. Down here, we have another to-be verb form, were. And first of all, some things we can do. We can get rid of the word other for starters, because if you're talking about additional residents and it's plural, you don't actually need the word other, all right? And if they called 911, anytime someone calls 911, it's because they're concerned about something. So we don't really need to include this detail. We can just write several residents called 911 to complain about it. Down here, we have the to be verb form were in the middle of the sentence. Okay. And we could modify residents by taking the word evacuated, moving that over here, and write some evacuated residents stayed. Whoops, yep, here we go. Stayed at the Macarena at the Elko State Music College. And now I have 3 sentences. They're all shorter, and none of them include a to be verb form. And the writing just kind of pops out. So that's just a demonstration. That's how to work with your sentences a little bit. You don't have to rewrite your stories, but if you want to, it's a really good practice just to, if you have some time this evening, go back in, work with not all of them, but some of the sentences, and see if you can eliminate some of those to be verb forms and make your writing a lot more active. Anyway, that's all I've got. I hope that you found this useful. That's all I just wanted to show you. Remember, take a look out for any announcements and the weather tomorrow. We'll be on Zoom. I'll send everybody a link if we need to. Otherwise, I will adapt, like I said. Otherwise, I'll see you in class tomorrow. Take care.